Okay, so this is a present from my sister. This is what was in the packet. Lots of little weird looking things. A dropper, a mixer, and a tray. So you fill section 1 with water using your little dropper. There you go, tiny bit more maybe. Okay, and then you get your rice candy powder. Just use the extreme close-up. Let's see. You pour it in there. And then you're supposed to mix it so it looks like rice. Okay, so there is my fake sushi sweet rice. It smells so sugary. Like, you know those candy necklaces you used to get? It smells a bit like that. Right, next I have to make egg and tuna. So, more water. Start with the egg. And you fill it up just to the edge of the line that you can see just there. It looks like there's some rice in my egg already. Oh well. See how we do. Okay, and then I get my omelette candy powder. Are you ready for this? Let's tip it all in there. And get my little mixer. You have to mix this and flatten it. But they said to stir it well to get all the lumps out. And then there's a YouTube tutorial on how to do this. Can't tell if it's lumpy or not. If it's lumpy or smooth. It does look vaguely eggish, which is weird. Let's just give it a big stir like that. And then smooth it. And that is my tamago. Bonkers. Now we're going to fill up the tuna. God knows what this is going to taste like. But it's fun. Thank you, Kirsty. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Tuna candy powder. Hang on while I undo it. Okay, here we are. Let's get it in there. Well, it's the colour of what you get in sushi chain restaurants, which I know Kirsty's favourite chef, Hajime, was telling me is all dyed. Let's mix it nicely to get all the lumps out. Looks like jam. There's actually some indentations on the bottom of this, which I think make it look like fish. I'm trying to get it even. Yes, I am a 5-year-old. That's the best I can do. That might be a bit wonky. We shall see. Right, there's this little packet of what looks like licorice. So I'm going to open that. Looks like a bit of rubber. So what you're supposed to do is to use this part of the packaging and spread it out to be that shape. I think this is so you can wrap it in. So I'm going to use 2 fingers and I'll get back to you in a second. That's not bad if I say so myself. Right, looking at this now, I'm going to make salmon roe. I'm quite excited about this bit because it looks like molecular sort of cooking like Heston Blumenthal would do, but out of a weird Japanese plastic box thing. Okay, so I'm going to put water in these 2 and then put A in A and B in B and then combine. So let's do that. Okay, so I put them on in A. It's mixed up very clear. This is powder B that goes in here. it says be very careful not to combine them. So I'm going to very gently mix this. It's quite thick. This is surprisingly satisfying. No idea where my sister got this. I'm sure I watched someone do this on YouTube once. It's really someone like Miranda Sings who did it. Or Colleen Ballinger in her alter ego. So then the idea is, we mix that up. You get your dropper that I've been using to put water in. Squeeze up some orange stuff and drop it in there. And yes, look! It's making solid little balls like it could have. Oh, this is so much fun. Now I understand why Heston Blumenthal has so much fun in his kitchen. Look at all this. I could do this all day. It's very satisfying. Plop, 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 plop. Right, so I've made salmon roe, made egg and tuna and rice. Now we have to combine them. So I've divided my rice into 5 little bits. And so what you do with this is you wrap it round one, whatever it's made of, and you wrap this around the outside like nori. That looks quite good actually. Let's squish the rice down a bit. And then, using my handy little spatula, you get some roe. Can you see? It looks so cute. And you sort of blob it on top. It does look like salmon roe. You can't really see it. Look at that. That's not bad. I'm quite impressed with myself. Okay, so now you're supposed to cut the egg in half like this. And sort of plop it on the sushi. Oop. Not bad, not bad. Now to try the tuna. This didn't look as consistency-wise as good as the egg. Oh no, there we go. Oh, look, and it's even got lines. It's got texture. Like real tuna. This is so silly. Soy sauce. It's a bit messy, the soy sauce. So now you get your dropper again. Get a bit of soy sauce and use it to season your fish. Okay, and now the big thing. Shall we taste it? So I'll try an egg one. Cheers. Like very, very sweet, chewy jelly. Not a big fan of the rice texture. It's not bad, it's very sweet. And now this one. I want to know what that black stuff tastes like. My lovely, look at that. My sister always calls these ikura the bungee jump of sushi because it pops in your mouth. Let's see if these ones do. Tastes exactly the same as the other one. Chewy jelly. But it's definitely fun. And if you want to entertain small people with supervision, or even middle-aged women like me, with nothing better to do on a Wednesday evening, I highly recommend it. Thank you for watching.